All right, so what show? We're backstage at the Musicians Institute backstage broadcast area here at ALTerEGO, and we are being joined now by Matt and Kim. What's up, guys?
Yeah, you know.
I like that
you let him
cheer.
hold the microphone.
Yeah.
Let Matt hold it. Yeah. Matt is like more cheering than
Sorry.
and being a really good mic man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how are you guys doing? Thank you for doing the performance out here before the show.
Thank you guys for having us.
Hell yeah.
Of course. You know you're always welcome at our events.
You've just regretted saying that.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
didn't.
putting that out there.
No, I absolutely didn't.
We just show up. We show up with our gear to some other event. You're like, we're here.
Yeah.
I thought we were.
Well, because like you guys are the perfect party. It's like the party to go, right? We played one of our events before, and it just went off. Right now, we're like, we got to have Matt and Kim back, so we're excited to have you guys here. For people who don't know too much about Matt and Kim, what is the one thing, like if you had to give an elevator pitch to people who weren't familiar with the band already, what would you tell them?
All I know, 2 words: Kim's butt. Yeah. Stand up right now. Stand up.
Yeah, right.
Stand up. Yay! That's what's up. No, I'm sure that is the orb of where all of our power is generated from.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you go to Matt and Kim show, you're gonna see twerking.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, well you're behind the drum set.
Yeah.
So where do you find the time to twerk? Right, that might be a thing, but that's the thing that you got to see when you actually go to the show. You'll learn how this whole thing works, but Matt and Kim are always a great time until you hurt yourself.
Yes.
That
was not a great time. No.
Yeah, because maybe you're too many things at once.
But here's the thing. Like, you would think that would slow me down and maybe smarten me up. No. Now it's like, I know what it's like to stop, so now I have to go way harder in case I ever have to stop again. Like, live hard until you can't live no more.
Yeah, that's kind of what Menace believes.
Dude, I believe that 100%.
You're right.
It was one of these life is short kind of moments, and yeah, when we came back, I was like, Kim, you're gonna like take it easy.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, I'm gonna take it easy. She came out, jumping off her drum set again, but you know, we made this album, our last album. It was a bit darker because it was like I didn't even realize we mentioned death maybe in every song.
Oh,
and
dang.
what kind of Matt and Kim album is that dark?
We expect party.
Yeah, so we've kind of come back around. It was a heavy year.
No, I'd like to think of that album as like a New Orleans death. Like, you still just party it out until the end.
Okay, makes sense.
So you're here tonight. You're going to be inside watching the show here at the Forum. I mean, what a lineup, right? I mean, it's a pretty crazy lineup. Is there anybody that you are most excited to see? I mean, they're all great bands, but any of the bands on the lineup tonight that you just can't wait for?
Well, I'm excited to see 21 Pilots play. We befriended them a really long time ago, and yeah, when was the last time we saw them? Like 3 years ago?
I mean,
they better step their game up, right? In those
All
3
right.
years.
but yeah, but they're one of those bands. The first time we met, they were opening at a show we were playing in Philadelphia. And we're like, these guys are great, whatever. And then they just like, whoa, hey.
Is there another band that, like, when I'm watching them, I'm like, because now that I'm a parent of little kids, I'm constantly thinking, oh my God, you're gonna get hurt, and you're doing flips off of a piano and all kinds of stuff. So
Well,
I can't
actually,
help but
though,
worry.
after I got hurt, I texted Josh and I was like, yo, being hurt sucks. Be careful.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, wow.
you just can't all willy-nilly it out there. I mean, if you're drunk, I think that helps. Like, you know, you fall and you bounce right back up. But if you're sober, you're screwed.
Because what they say that when you're drunk and you fall and hurt yourself, like, you're more relaxed, and so you don't like tense up before you hit, because that's where you do the most damage.
No, you hear these stories of like someone being drunk and falling out a window and somehow
And they're fine. They're perfectly fine.
And yeah, just don't fight it.
But meanwhile, I fell down the last 2 stairs in my house. In the middle of the night, I was getting ready to go to work to do the show.
How drunk were you at going to the show to work? Yeah.
Yeah, so I was not drunk.
Okay, sure.
Just fat and clumsy, and I missed the last 2 stairs in the dark. That hurts so bad. But yet, you're right. You hear those stories like somebody fell out of like a 4th floor balcony, drunk, landed totally fine like a cat.
See, I think the moral of the story is you need to be drunk when you go to work.
Yes.
Like, that's like just gonna help you out in the long run.
Yeah.
But Kim had pretty much the same issue you had, where she missed the last 2 steps while she was texting and walking downstairs.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Looking at the phone. So PSA, kids, don't text and walk downstairs. But I was upstairs and I heard her. And have you ever seen that grape stomping lady YouTube video?
Oh, the grape stomp.
That's
All I heard was
Well, we're backstage here with Matt and Kim at ALTerEGO, the Musicians Institute backstage broadcast area. We're really excited that you guys were able to be here and be part of the show, the free show, pre-show beforehand, and looking forward to having a great time with you guys tonight inside the forum. Check out their music, check out them on YouTube, go to one of their shows. Great friends with us here at the Woody Show. It's Matt and Kim, everybody.
Yeah, you know.
Backstage at the forum, it's the Woody Show.